Void Mage Gamer is now partnered with Flipside Gaming. So you can use the promo code on their website, all caps, Void Mage, to get 10% off all orders $10 or more. It's a great way that you can support both Flipside Gaming and Void Mage Gamer's channel. Hello guys, welcome back to another Let's Play for Magic Arena. This time we're going to be playing some Merfolk. After a couple videos of doing mill, my own personal mill deck, most of the decks you're going to see either myself playing or other people playing are going to be loosely based on the pre-constructed decks they give you. And the Merfolk deck is really consistent, really powerful. You have a lot of decent cheap creatures, and you have ones that draw you cards, you have ones that get bigger, you have ones that are unblockable. Very difficult to deal with this deck. You can't really single out creatures because the rest of the deck is filled with creatures that are just like them, that are cheap, consistent, easy to get out there. So removal is kind of tricky against a Merfolk deck. Anything can really kill you. We're going to try to get another Deeproot Elite though. And thankfully we have enough of the rare wild cards to make that possible. So we're going to get a couple more of these. I think they're fantastic. This isn't a super competitive type of game either on Magic Arena. So while this may not be the best deck right now in Standard, it's pretty decent, pretty consistent, and deadly in Magic Arena. In a future gameplay, I might get some more Kamenas. For now, we're just going to try to figure out what we want to take out. And I'm probably best taking out a Forest. Maybe a Kamena Speaker. I'm trying to think. Yeah, let me know if you like this. I want to upload more gameplay. I want to keep doing it, even though I'm well aware it's not going to get me as many views as my top 10s for Commander, anything like that. The hope is that I keep doing this repetition, more people come watch the videos, and eventually the audience grows, and I can just keep doing this on a regular basis, on a weekly basis. It's not going to overtake my other content, but I do like doing this, and I did say back in March, one of my goals for 2018 was uploading gameplay, so I'm going to keep doing that. But yeah, we're just going to run this deck. I think it's pretty good. We don't really have to worry about sideboarding or anything because we're just playing singles. It's probably the best way to play this so far. It's in beta. You run a very low risk of any sort of problems. If you just play singles, you don't have to worry about your opponent's taking forever to sideboard. It's just more convenient too. If you want to have fun, it's a quick game. Our hand isn't too bad. We have a River Sneak, which is the 2-drop unblockable Merfolk that gets bigger whenever you have other Merfolk enter the battlefield. We have a Water Trap Weaver, which is the one that can tap down a creature. It's basically Merfolk Frostlinks. So those are our turn 2, turn 3 plays. And we get our Merfolk Lord. So we're just going to play this here first. And depending on... yeah, we're probably going up against the Mirror. Going up against another Merfolk deck. And there you go. Not a terrible creature, but I ended up cutting out one because we have other needs that we want to attend to. We want to make our creatures even bigger, so that's why I opted for the Deeproot Elites. And we have a 3-powered unblockable creature here. Only going to get bigger with our other creatures entering the battlefield. They get their unblockable Merfolk out there. That could be problematic. But we should have a decent pace set up. They haven't been attacking us yet. And we can just tap down their Commander Speaker. And we can just swing out. They're probably not going to block. I apologize for any background noises or just the audio quality in general. I think some people have noticed that I talk a lot more slowly when I'm actually playing a game. I'm trying to concentrate on this while actually commentating at the same time, so I apologize if that really seems any bit awkward to you. I am actually trying to focus on gameplay though. It is fall too, so it's really windy outside, and if tree branches and leaves hitting the siding. So if there's any background noise, I apologize. And yeah, we're able to keep a pretty quick tempo up here. We're just going to swing at them. Force them to have to deal with our unblockable Merfolk. If they can't do that, we're probably going to win next turn. I don't see how they come back from that. They have Disperse in their deck. I'm almost certain of that. So they could just bounce back that unblockable Merfolk, a River Sneak, and keep us from swinging all out and finishing them off. So they get another copy of their River Sneak. Don't know if that's going to help them out. And what are they going to do? I know they want to disperse something. That's the only thing they have. Oh, wow, they chose wrong. Yeah, that was the wrong choice. I was probably just going to wait to do it anyway, but I mean, you could get me down significantly lower than just 10 life. You would have forced me to block eventually. So dispersing my River Sneak was the best option there. Now I can just pump it up and end up killing you. So in the mirror, we're going to get this first win here. I'm going to cut this video short here. Going to try to keep it under 20 minutes. I know some people don't like really long videos. They just want to watch some quick, convenient gameplay. They don't want to feel obligated to watch something that's a half hour long. And I don't really blame them. I hate doing that as well. Just going to cut quick to the second game. Our opening hand looks pretty decent. Get our Merfolk Mistbinder. And a Water Trap Weaver, Ant Sleep, and Tempest Caller. So if you love tapping things down, this hand is brilliant. If our opponent wants to hurry up and actually take their hand, if they want a mulligan, that would be nice. Here we go. We're just going to mulligan because, honestly, the other hand, I don't think it had too much going for it. And since we are going second, that is kind of a benefit to going second, is that you're on the draw. We do have a lot better stuff in this hand, though. I was tempted in keeping the previous one. If we can get to Kumena, which we probably will. I don't really fear missing our third land drop because we are able to draw some cards here. I'm not certain. Okay. At first I thought it was the Aura deck. That deck can be kind of a pain at times. But if this is all we really have to deal with, I'm not too concerned. So we get our River Sneak out there pretty early on. We do have our third land, so we can pretty much play everything in our hand and not have to worry about it. They are going to be gaining 2 life and revealing a dinosaur every turn, so that's going to be pretty annoying. So they are playing Naya, which I guess is a bit creative. I don't think this was a pre-constructed deck. I could be wrong. I don't know why they would attack. That might be worth trading. Something that they can just gain 2 life every turn is annoying. We want to keep some sort of pace before they get any sort of massive dinos out there. Get our Deeproot Elite out there. We have another one in our hand, so we're going to get pretty massive. Especially if we can get our Kumena out there with 4 other Merfolk. Keep putting +1/+1 counters on our team. should probably consider playing some more of them in here. And they get a Gorkla out there, so it's not pure Dino Tribal, or I guess it's just Naya good stuff creatures. Which Gorkla is a pretty good creature. Yeah, let's just get Kumena out there. I mean, why not? That way we can at least get a counter on something. Maybe Kumena. And we are able to tap 3 Merfolk to draw a card. But I don't think we're going to attack. We're just going to wait to draw that one card. It could make a big difference. They're going to gain 2 more life. That can be quite annoying. I don't know if this is standard. If anybody actually knows, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Was the Amonkhet block actually a part of the beta in its earlier stages? I would like to know, because for some reason I think people think that this is like standard. It's not standard. You have standard legal cards in here, but there's no actual labels for formats at all. There's only different game modes. Like you have Singleton, you have Sealed, and that's known well before you even play any games. So if this was standard, there would certainly be some sort of identification for standard before even playing the game. So I don't think it's standard. I would like for them to do that, to have some sort of interface where any sort of format's eternal, not eternal, doesn't really matter. If they had some sort of interface where you could try and play other formats, you had control over playing standard if you wanted to, you had control of playing limited if you wanted to, that would be amazing. And at this point in the game, as you can see, we just have a ton of +1/+1 counter production. Our creatures are going to be able to block all day, and they haven't really been attacking us, so that's really problematic for them. And we got our Merfolk Lord out there, so our creatures are even bigger. Yeah, keep gaining that 2 life. Eventually you're going to have to attack. Seems like they've been stuck on Lance too. So that Raptor Hatchling they've been showing off in their hand, they have to play that now. Okay, I don't think they have anything too scary here. They're gonna probably want to attack. I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, in theory, I can just pump up all my creatures with Kumena's ability. So if they do attack, I can just kill off pretty much anything they have. Oh, wow, they're not going to attack. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to settle for drawing a card. Or no, actually, yeah, getting the counters on everything. That's probably a better idea anyway. Because we can draw a card with our Silver Gill Adept. Get some more counters on our unblockable River Sneak. This thing's going to get massive. Oh boy, and we get a Jade Bear, so yeah, we can make it even bigger this turn. Get some more Deep-Root Elite triggers. This is why the Deep-Root Elites are so important. You can make your River Sneaks massive. I mean, look at this, a 10-10. It's going to get even bigger. It's going to get at least 3 more power. And we really don't have to swing with anything else but that Merfolk. So all the life you're gaining is pretty much trivialized at this point. Now you kind of, I mean, if you attack, I have plenty of Merfolk, I have plenty of answers. Okay, gain some more life, that's fine. Guys, I think I'm set up perfectly in this game. They have 4 mana. I don't think they hit another land drop. There's really not much they can do. In response to blocking, we could just tap 5 Merfolk and get a counter on all of them. Make them even bigger. Okay, so attacking with everything's probably not a good idea. Might have been a good idea earlier on, but yeah. Just gonna block there, end up killing your Gore Claw. And, yeah, we're just gonna double block. So I think they're only gonna end up killing off one of our creatures. Maybe one of the Deep Root Elites, and that's about it. Everything else should survive. And that should pretty much be game. I don't think they have anything to follow that up. They don't have enough mana. And even if they are able to deal with our mana, we still have a ton of Merfolk that on their own are just massive. I think our River Sneak has 9 +1/+1 counters. So our River Sneak alone and the rest of our creatures swinging out should win us the game next turn. So I think that's pretty much going to do it for this video. If this person wants to hurry up, only bad thing I would say about the game, not too much from a technical standpoint, but just people not being punished for taking forever. Timer isn't quick enough in my opinion. But yeah, we're just going to swing with everything. They don't have enough blockers, and they kind of took too long to establish any sort of combat. So that's going to do it for the video. Let me know if you guys want to see some more gameplay. I will be definitely trying to get some more of that out for you. As always, you guys have a wonderful day. Void here signing off. See you all next video.